If you are a new YouTuber, listen to this so that the journey can be easy for you. I'm a new YouTuber and I teach based on my experience, what I've been through, the mistakes I have made, my wins, my joy moment. That is what I teach. So if you are a new YouTuber, just stay calm and listen to this. I'm going to share some tips on how you can grow your YouTube channel. My channel is not new, but it's just being revived like a few weeks ago. Let me say 2 weeks ago. So my journey so far. So the first thing I want to tell you is they will tell you find your niche, okay? But in looking for your niche, you need to understand what they really mean, because some creators I've met, they are just repeating the same thing over and over again, the same in different videos. I don't think that's what a niche is about. The truth is, any topic you want to teach, there are so many things that are linked to it that you don't need to repeat the same thing over and over again. So research around that topic that you have planned to talk about. Research, it can be very wide. If you are talking about childcare, very wide. Their nutrition, their skin, so many things about children, their behavior, the things they like to watch. So you can see that it can be very wide. I know people will say niche down, but if you're not careful, if you are niching down, you may just be repeating the same thing over and over, and your audience will be like, even if I go to her new video, it is the same thing she said yesterday. That's what she will still say today. So I don't think you want to make your channel in that way. These are my opinions, because the truth is we've been taught a lot in this YouTube, but sometimes I try to reason it out. I know we're trying to follow the algorithm rules, how it works and everything, but at the same time, reason it. The algorithm, is this what is really telling you to? So that's why on my own, I'm trying to use my channel to understand the algorithm, and I will keep coming to explain to you what I've experienced from the algorithm, okay? Because some of these things they've said, that is not how the algorithm is working. One important thing I know about the algorithm is just create valuable content. People are out there, they are looking for solutions. So that thing you know very well, don't assume that a lot of people would have known it. That's because you know it. No, I've shared different experiences of very little things that some people will laugh. How can she say she's a YouTuber and even in the YouTube setting and she doesn't even know this? Yes, it is possible. So imagine if I'm going to look for the solution to my problem. For instance, I said I came live and I could not maybe save the video, or I don't know, but I had issues around it. If I come back to YouTube, I will search for it. And honestly, somebody would have done a video about it. Okay. So that thing teach it very well. Give your best. Okay. Another thing is don't lie. So there are these creators, especially the ones that will say you will make $100 in a week when you type something somewhere, or you use your phone to download this app and you'll be making 1,000 per month. A lot of them, they lie. You understand? A lot of them lie. And most times, just because of that thing, once I see those, I just scroll past, because a lot of them are lying. They've not done it. They just heard, or whoever owns the app has said something, but you are misleading people. You don't need to do that. So I don't think you should put your channel in that kind of situation, especially if you are showing your face. That's my opinion. Because doing business with you, I will be skeptical. Just let me know what you think about this thing. These money-making channels that will come that if you press 2 buttons, you're already a millionaire in 1 week, or in 1 month, you're making thousands from typing from. If those things really work, explain exactly how it was, because I also understand that there are things that people know how to do, so it works for them. But some other people don't know how to do it. So because it is not working for them, they just assume that is a lie. That is not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the fact that you know that the way I'm telling them this thing, make $100 every hour. It is not, it doesn't work. It is a lie, but you are coming to say it because people will click on the video. Well, I wish you luck, but I don't think you should use your face for that kind of thing, because the truth is you are giving yourself a name. As far as I'm concerned, YouTube is public. Anybody can see what you are doing. So if you cannot prove these things, please desist. Or there's a way you can present it. They said there is a lady that does those videos, but you know what she does? She will actually go and test those things out. So when she's coming, she's putting it there. Make $1,000 in a week. Does it work? Or I tried it. That is how she comes. I will click on it and listen to her. When she tried it, did it work? Most of the time, she will say in that video that the thing did not work like that. So I trust that kind of person because she's saying the truth. She will tell you that, okay, I made maybe something penny or whatever, but the way they described it, that is not how it works. Some of them, she will explain that before you will make $1, you would have spent. So depending on where you are, if your internet is where you have to be pay as you go, something like that, you would have spent far more. So she was very, very plain and truthful. She's plain and truthful because I think she still makes videos. Those are the kind of people one can trust. But just coming here and saying that you make $100 in 1 hour and it is a lie, my opinion, desist from those kind of content. Yeah. So the next thing I want to say is to grow. I explained the niche, your value, and be truthful. Those are the two things I've said. That value is very important. I don't want to go back there. I think I've said it already. Yeah, I've explained it enough. The next thing is, as a new YouTuber, give your channel data. I talked about understanding the algorithm, right? Give your channel data. What do I mean by this? You have to consistently put in videos that are related to the same topic. So the algorithm is like, oh, if I have an audience that want to watch football, that want to learn anything about football, this is the channel I will give to it. So if you don't put enough data, I'm talking of videos of maybe not less than 50. Let me put it like that. If I want to be truthful with you, not less than 50 that are around the same topic. That data will train the algorithm. I did machine learning, so there is this training that we train algorithms to understand the pattern of where we are going. They call it training. It's the same thing. Those your content, the same data. There's something about metadata. You're saying almost the same thing. So if you are a football channel, every of your video will have the word football. So that algorithm, the YouTube algorithm, has picked the word football from every of your video because that is your niche. Okay, it has picked it. You will hear most of my videos. You will hear software. You will hear YouTube. That is my own metadata. It's almost in every of my videos because that is where this particular channel is centered around. So load it with that data. Make valuable content, like I said before. But this metadata is what will help the algorithm know that, oh, these are her audience or these are his audience. Okay, so make sure you don't post one. If you are just starting, please, I think you should just follow this my step of posting every day, at least for 30 days. I'm doing a 30 days challenge. So post every day. That's another way of putting data that the algorithm will understand and start making sure that, okay, your channel have their audience. You may not have a lot of subscribers at the beginning, but just keep doing what you are doing. By the time you are getting to 100 videos, valuable content, because if you just post 100 videos and none of them has value, it is the same thing. That means you have not even started. So take your time to learn. What value am I bringing? People are out there. They are looking for solution. Bring that solution and you will see that people will watch. Don't be obsessed about the views. I've made a video about it before. And subscribers. Concentrate on people that are watching. Actually, leave the subscribers first. Gradually, you will get your 1,000 subscribers. There's a growth pattern you need. If people are watching and watching and watching, you are creating value. That's the truth. Even if nobody is subscribing, you are creating value. But there is no way a lot of people will watch and some will not subscribe. But don't be, how many subscribers do I have? No. Instead, focus. Are they watching? If they are watching and they are not subscribing, don't worry. they will gradually subscribe. Most time, once you get your 1,000 subscribers, you are fine. Your watch hour is growing when they are watching even without subscribing. Though, if you can hear me and you've not subscribed, please subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much, because my subscribers are too low. I really want it to grow. I'm just trying to be truthful. Give your channel the data that it needs to grow. Let me make it, because I always say I'm a data analyst, so I'm using the word data. Let me simplify it. Post videos, community posts, shorts that are related to the same thing. That is the data I'm talking about. Long form videos, shorts, community posts that are related to the same thing consistently into your channel. That is the data I mean. So with those videos that are related to the same topic, the same title, that is the niche that you have created for yourself. The algorithm will now pick and say, yes, I understand this channel, and start channeling it to the right audience. That is the only way to grow on YouTube as a new YouTuber. And even the old YouTubers, that's I'm sure they know better, because they have done all these things. They've made their mistakes, they've corrected themselves. We are just starting, so we are making our mistakes, we are correcting it and all. But as we share like this, like me, any mistake I make, I come here and share. You don't have to make the same mistake again. They said a child that doesn't have a father is the friend's father that is his own father. Yes, so when the friend's father is giving advice to his friend, he's listening. That's where he picks his own advice from. So that is what I mean. So the next thing I want to say is optimize your videos. Optimize your whole channel. Put the right settings. Do your banner, okay? Your name and all. And let me just give a quick. So if you want to give yourself a name, most times if you can use your own name, is better, because you are unique. So let me use this my channel as an example. If you just go in and start typing Wealth Magnetic, my channel will not come out except you put art. The reason is wealth is a very popular word. So, and there are loads of YouTube channels that have gained ground. I mean, they are balanced in that word wealth. So I gave myself Wealth Magnetic. So before you will see me, in fact, you would have seen another creator that would have carried you away. Okay, so that's something I also learned, but I don't think I'm going to change the name. Let me build it. After a while, maybe it will become like Mr. Beast. Yeah. So let me just keep building it. Yeah, I'm very hopeful that it's going to be a success. So give yourself, if you are using your own name, it is very, very easy. Once they hear it, they type it, it is your channel that will show. Using a name that is popular has its disadvantages, okay? It may have its advantages, but for right now, it is only disadvantage that I've seen concerning that. So when you're choosing your name. So I was saying optimize your channel by creating your banner, setting up your name, then set up every setting. I have video here. I'll put the link in the description section, where you can know what and what to set up in your settings and your customization. Okay, I will even do a proper video of only setting and channel customization. Maybe we'll even open the YouTube channel together and do everything together. So optimize your channel itself, and also optimize every video. Give your videos search engine optimization on the titles and the description. In the titles and the description. This is very important, because by the time YouTube browser, when you go to the analytics, you will see browse features. By the time it is done with its work, browse features normally, I think just show this video to a lot of people that are scrolling for a certain period of time. When that time is done, you see that views come down. The only other thing that will make that video to keep getting viewers is your search engine optimization. So don't joke with it. How do you do this? Because a lot of YouTubers will tell you, make sure you optimize your title and your description. Optimize it, but they don't say how. The how is put words, choose words in the title that people are searching for. I think if you go to Google Trend, you will see what's trending about this topic. This is what they are searching for. Pick those words, put them in the title, and also put them in the description. You can see that I'm giving you serious exposure right now. Like, I'm giving you secrets, okay? So put them in the title in a way, like, don't just write what does not make sense. Include those words in the title and in the first 200 characters of your description. That is the optimization. So when people go online and they are searching for how to cook this is that, your video, the chance of your video coming up is also high because you have put the right words in there. So for instance, if you are a cooking channel, cook should appear in your description, in your title, something like that. Not that, let me give you an example. So you want to prepare rice, okay? And instead of saying how to cook, you are now saying how to prepare. I think the word cook will make, because prepare can be anything, but cook is cook. Okay? Prepare, I can prepare my clothes. I can prepare anything, not only food. But cooking, once anybody hears cooking, their mind is going to food. So by the time you are putting in your title, cook is one major word, a keyword. Food is another keyword that is making sense in terms of that cooking niche. Do you understand? I'm trying to break it down so that you understand. Then by the time you come to your description, the first sentences, the first line, second line should have the word food and cook. So by the time people are searching cook this, that, then you now put the particular food they are preparing. Is it fried rice? Is it, those kind of, that is what I mean. That is how to optimize. So every video you are doing, make sure it is saying those things that you are saying in the video, in the very first sentence, the keywords. It is how to optimize. Talked about how to optimize your channel. Then I've talked about how to optimize your title and your description. That is what will help your YouTube channel to grow. Another thing is, don't forget call to action. So I have another channel, like I always say, and one of the things I notice is when I put, because some people even tell you that don't say subscribe to the channel at the beginning. Honestly, let me tell you from my experience what I've seen, because they will teach you some things and that is not how it is working. Experience is different from theory. The videos, I have over 90 videos in that channel. The videos that I said subscribe at the beginning. So what I do is I say my hook and everything. So they're already hooked. And I tell them subscribe and I give them a reason. Those videos give me more subscribers than, because I test everything. Some of my videos, I left it that because they taught us that don't say subscribe, that it will put people off. I don't understand, honestly speaking. So because of that, I won't say subscribe in some of them just to see. They won't subscribe. I am not saying say it at the beginning, because if you're not strategic, you've not even told us what you're coming to say, and the next thing you're saying we should subscribe. Why? Why are we subscribing? But if I have a good reason, why won't I subscribe? Okay? So know where to put those words, but you must call to action. Tell them to comment, tell them to subscribe. Like I am telling you now. Let me pause. If you have not subscribed, let me wait for you for some minutes to subscribe. Thank you. Now that you subscribe, let's go ahead. So that is what I mean. As much as possible, I'm going to be plain as it is working for me. Now, these are my own experiences. Yours may be different, but by the time you share yours and I share mine, we'll come to a common ground. Some things are actually work, some don't work. We are different. The different niches too will determine what will work and what will not work. So if I'm telling you my experience, that will be helpful to people in my niche more than somebody that is totally maybe in a scientific niche. I don't know if you understand. I'm talking about how to grow on YouTube and I'm using my experiences to share and everything. So somebody that is trying to grow on YouTube can understand me quickly and can, is relatable than a scientific channel where they're talking about how the rock was formed, how humans, this tissue, the skin, the tissues under the skin, how they work and all that. They are totally different things. So the two channels may not work exactly the same. So whatever I'm saying here is based on my own niche. So far, so good. I know I wouldn't have covered everything, but I think we have done a lot. At least, if I didn't mention at all, I've mentioned 4 important things that can make your channel grow as a new YouTuber. Don't forget to leave a comment for me what you think about everything I've said so far. Like, share, and subscribe if you have not. Thank you. Bye.